Well, the Mustang just had its worst sales year of all time. In the midst of the GTD, in the midst of all of these awesome packages, the Dark Horse, all of this new stuff, RTR stuff, and all of this cool shit that you can do with a Mustang, they just had their worst sales year of all time. 47,212 of them sold. In the 70s and 80s, they were selling like 300,000. In like 2015, they're selling like 120,000. And then it just declined and declined and declined to a point where the Mach-E outsold them. They outsold them by like almost 10,000 units. The Mach-E. This thing. Why would anybody even want that? Yes, you can add those numbers together and say, oh, well, they actually sold 100,000 plus Mustangs, but I don't think anybody's going to consider this one. So what's Ford going to do? I mean, it's pretty rough when the sales are declining, even as you're rolling out new things. I mean, the Dark Horse was a hot commodity. Could be the tuning side of things. Maybe there's not as much hype because, the turbo stuff and the ECUs are all locked and everything, and the dual throttle bodies make it tricky. But I don't know. It's looking pretty bleak, I would say, seeing those sales numbers, and I bet you they end up declining more in 2025. So it's crazy. It's crazy to think this hunk of junk outsold that. Ford, what are you doing?